Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we have the Senkaimon quest stages for the Quinces and Ritters renewed, so we're just going to go ahead and clear those. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. Now with all that said, let us go ahead and get started. Alright, so we have our first mission set here. It looks like there's going to be Hollow and Soul Reaper enemies in here. So we just have to clear this within 120 seconds. We have to clear with at least 2 character links and with at least 3 accessories. Oh, I had auto on. Oh yeah, let's just go ahead and clear with here. So for the first stages, it really doesn't, well, I won't say it doesn't matter, but you can kind of weigh with getting pretty much any character you can in here, as long as that's just a pretty strong and I guess you could say newer character. Maybe if the character does have a decent resurrection, you probably would be able to clear them, but no, these stage 1 stages and mission sets really aren't anything too troublesome, really. I'm just going to use the character that I used last time, this Akin here. Yeah. Well, he's in range now, even, so I mean that's another reason why I'm using him, and he'll have killer against Ichigo because that Ichigo does have the Soul Reaper affiliation at the end. So yeah, I'm not sure if this Ichigo uses his Soul Bomb or not. Alright, so he does use a Soul Bomb. That answers my question. Then we just go ahead and finish him up with the Nad strings. Alright, so for the second mission set here, we have to clear within 90 seconds. We can only use 2 character links and 2 accessories. And the additional rule that I picked was range damage times 2, but since this King dude and he is a melee unit, that range damage really won't matter for us. But yeah. There are quite a few new, well, I guess, yeah, quite a few of the affiliation stages for Senkaimon did get renewed, so I'll be sure to make sure to try to get all of these done. And I also want to try to start doing guild quest videos when I'm able to, just because since I've been pulling some of the newer characters, maybe I can try to do a couple guild quest ones and just see how well they go. I mean, it'd be fun, right? Just more things to do, more content to put out on the channel. So let's go ahead and use the Soul Bomb. Alright, so for the last mission set in stage 1 here, we have to clear within a minute, and we also have to clear with at least 2 character links and 2 accessories. And the last additional rule that I'd added was the player stamina times 2. So this one will be extremely easy because Grimmy has Hollow Killer plus he's a range unit, and so we're pretty much going to have be doing a lot of damage here, so really nothing we need to worry about for this one. I mean, yeah, this one was basically easy mode since we're using Grimmy. I'll go ahead and pop the Soul Bomb and that'll finish this off. Alright, so for the second stage mission set, for the first one here, we have to clear within 120 seconds, clear with at least 3 character links, and also clear with only 2 accessories. Yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I also did kind of throw on the, what's her name, the 10th anniversary Rukia link on this unit just because to get that extra spiritual pressure boost. The Bombietta herself, I think she has like a base 50%. Yeah, it is base 50%, and then yeah, the EX heal is giving us 35, or she might not have any at all. I could have swore she had some spiritual pressure boost on her though, so we might just be getting the 35 from the Rukia instead. But it is definitely helping out. I'm just using this Bombietta because she's a resurrection, she has killer, and she'll have type advantage. We just have to be careful. If we can avoid that Yorichi's ultimate, if like we can just dodge her soul bomb, we'll be good. But I have not been able to dodge soul bombs a very long time. Guess I'm just not that good at doing it. Alright, so I'll use a couple strong attacks and then try to get her as low as possible before she pops her soul bomb, and hopefully that'll kill her. Yeah, we still got it. We almost died though, but still got it. Alright, so for this next one, we have to clear within 90 seconds. We have to use 3 character links, but we can also only use 2 accessories. And the additional rule that I added was normal damage from enemies times 2. So hopefully that additional rule won't be too much of a problem for us. Alright, so let's just go ahead and run through this. I know I mention this often, but it would be a good idea to kind of like just know the location of the spawns of these enemies. That way, for when you use your strong attacks, you'll just pretty much get damage, or maybe even possibly take out some of the next wave of enemies that are spawning. It'd just be a good idea to do. To see later, that one strong attack, we were able to take out 2 waves of enemies, and that will save us quite a bit of time. It's just a good thing to use since you're going to be using SP units, really. Alright, maybe wait a little bit for my strong attacks to come back. Yeah, we got them, so we should be okay. Same thing, yeah, just try the best to avoid that soul bomb if possible. But... yeah, his soul bomb should have been enough to kill. Alright, so for the last mission set in stage 2 here, we have to clear within 60 seconds, clear with 3 character links, but we can only use 1 accessory. And the last additional rule here is enemy attack times 2, so we'll just go ahead and finish this up. Oh yeah, we can pretty much just save the EX move for the boss. So we are going to be losing out on some damage here because we are only using 1 accessory, but with the character links we'll be getting our strong attacks back at a normal rate, so I'm not really too worried about it. And we still have some pretty good stats going around. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As far as the 10th anniversary goes, I mean, we've gotten a part 2 units. We're still going to get part 3, which will be a mid-month banner, but it's a mid-month banner. You don't want to summon on that, really. Alright, so for the last stage mission sets here, we have to clear the first one within 120 seconds through 2 character links and then 3 accessories. Pretty simple rules, and no additional rules needed here since this is only the first one. Definitely do want to watch out for these gargoyles that just spit out that status helmet. They'll pretty much get rid of your full stamina damage boost if you're not careful. And they do have a crap ton of range. So it'll be best to take those out if you definitely can. It'd be very helpful. Alright, so we got one of our enemies defeated bonuses up. You can use your strong attacks on them, but just make sure you're getting some enemies caught in the crosshairs, or else really probably wouldn't really be worth it much. Alright, so hopefully that's all of them. And then we do have our enemies defeated bonuses maxed out there. So we should be good to pop the soul bomb, and that should just finish off this side portal. Alright, well maybe the soul bomb wasn't enough, but it's still fine. Alright, so for the next mission set here, yeah, we just cleared this within 90 seconds. 2 character links and 3 accessories, and then the additional roll here strong attack damage ×2, so that's definitely will help us out here. I think over time these guild quest stages will get easier because we're just going to have more and more characters that we'll be able to use. But there hasn't really been any crazy, I guess you could say, I guess restrictions for these yet. I mean, I forgot, there was one that was actually some pretty crazy restrictions. I can't remember which one exactly. But in my opinion, I do think these seem a little bit easier than the ones we were getting before. That's just my opinion though. But then again, I really don't have that many characters, a variety of characters so I like to be using here. Us taking this damage it's honestly fine because we can get that back. No problem. Like if we use our soul bomb here, which we will, we'll be back at full now. Yeah, see, no problem. We got our full stem back because he does have stamina recovery in between the stages. Alright, so for the last mission set here, we have to clear within 60 seconds. We can only use 1 character link, and we have to use 3 accessories. And the last additional rule was normal attack damage, but that really won't help us out here since this guy is a SP unit. And we're going to be using our strong attacks. So yeah, this is just another Senkaimon quest stage is just basically done and over with. I apologize for not using more variety of characters, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. I don't really have that many characters. And you do want to use some pretty competent characters on these third stage mission sets here because these are quite a bit difficult. But yeah, this guy was really good when we first came out. We got inflicted there was alright, so yeah, we're back at full stem now. Drain is just such a really good. It's probably one of my favorite status elements just because I do like my characters to have a little bit of healing. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for all the Quinces and Stern Ritter Senkaimon stages. Pretty easy to clear. I just didn't use that many different characters. I just pretty much used the same ones from last time, but you know, they still help get the job done. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as usual, until next time.